Hello, peace and love, fam. I hope all you kings, queens, gods, and goddesses are doing amazing. I am Lady T, and I'm here to deliver this message for you. This message is all about the full moon in Aquarius, okay? It will be taking place on July 23rd/24th, depending on where you are. Now, Aquarius, in this moon, it's the energy of innovation, visionary, getting, they're the sign of the visionaries. It's getting out of like stagnant energy, out of oppression, clearing the way of things that no longer serve you and moving you forward. It's all about self-expression. It's all about forward movement. It's all about how are you needing to change your life in order to achieve, to become the best version of your life, of yourself that you could be, the best version of, how your life should be. So this is a very strong moon. You could be feeling some intense energies, just shifts happening all around you. And so I'm going to get into each individual sign. They will be timestamped below. Make sure you check your moon, your sun, moon, and rising. And we're going to get into it. Since it's beginning Leo season, we're going to start right with the Leos, okay? So let's see what messages that this full moon has for you, Leos. I hope everyone has been doing amazing. Okay, Leo, we're going to take what flipped over. These did not. So right now, Leos, what's being highlighted is the priestess and the priest within you. I feel like Spirit is telling you to tap into your energy, tap into the God inside of you, the magic inside of you, the love inside of you, your ability to help humanity, the ability to help heal yourself as well as others around you. Divine masculines being highlighted, surrendering is being highlighted, and dynamic. Some of you could be connected to a divine masculine where there's something in that dynamic that you need to surrender to, whether that's transitioning away or closer to. Some of you could be calling in that divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and it's either aligning you with that or telling you to get in alignment so you can receive this. So let's get a little deeper and see what's going on. There's definitely an energy of you guys needing to surrender of the forces that the universe is trying to take you through, okay? I feel like you guys are very intense right now. Like my shoulders got very tense. And that's just an interesting feeling. So I want you to really work on like your breathing exercises, relax, things that relax you. Like, what are you doing to relax? Are you meditating? Are you going within? Because this priest and priestess within is coming out, I feel like a lot of you are in this uncomfortable transition in your life, and you're trying to get your bearings and you're trying to figure it out. I see a lot of you are moving forward and moving on and away from something, but towards something so much more beautiful. If you look at this card here, it's like this man is walking out of darkness and out of the cocoon stage and into this very beautiful light with green leaves. So that's showing prosperity, and that's showing fertility, like abundance energy moving around you. So Spirit is saying definitely surrender to the push. I know change is hard. I know things don't always turn out the way that we want them to, but this is an energy just to show you that this time the grass is actually greener on the other side. On the other side of you surrendering and honoring yourself, and surrendering and loving on yourself, and surrendering and putting yourself first. Spirit has, ooh, honey, Spirit is talking. The intuition is being highlighted, your intuition. So you've known this was coming for a very long time. And I feel like you were holding on and just couldn't release it like you wanted to. And in order to see the dynamism that's going to take place, you gotta let go and essentially let God, let go and let the universe, let go and let your angels and ancestors, because they've already laid the path for you. And you've seen the path, but it's been nerve-wracking for you. I feel a lot of fear here and a lot of uncertainty. But this is a reminder that whatever it is that you need to surrender to let go, to move forward, the other side is actually a lot better for your mind, body, soul, spirit, you know? So remember, don't hold on to things that are no longer serving you. Know that you need to honor the God within you, the God and Goddess within you. Know that whatever the reason that this divine masculine energy, you could be the divine masculine or calling in your divine masculine or feminine energy, or walking away from someone who just is not on your frequency and not serving you. But it's a resistance, and Spirit is saying surrender to this, because they've been trying to move you forward for several months, that it feels like, but it's been a resistance there. And so that Maya song is coming through. I'll be moving on. I can't even sing right now. Moving on, moving on. You moving on, baby. So this is your commitment. I'm sorry, this is your affirmation for this time period around this full moon. Commitment. My commitments increase my joy and freedom. Liberation, movements, forward movements, any type of movement instead of this stagnant energy. Like I said in the beginning, this Aquarius energy is moving people out of oppression, out of stagnancy, out of just feeling bogged down, into liberation, into a beautiful self-expression, into innovation. So remember this, your commitment is to yourself and to God, your angels, Most High, Spirit guides, ancestors, whoever you resonate with, and to yourself. So your affirmation is, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. When you commit to yourself, when you commit to God, your angels and ancestors, it increases your joy and freedom. Okay, so that was for you, Leos. That got deep. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture. Up next, we have Virgos. I'm going to light a little bit of sage here. Yeah. This is intense, you guys. This moon is not playing, okay? All right, so Virgos. Let's see what's going on with the beautiful Virgos. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Make sure you check your moon and rising. Virgo, what's being highlighted for you is structure and form and nourishment. So with these two energies coming out, there's some restructuring that needs to take place. There's some foundations that need to be looked at, whether it's the foundation within yourself, foundation within your home, foundation within your career, your love life, your family. There's some restructuring that needs to take place. Maybe you need to get more organized. Maybe you need to declutter, move things out the way, let things go that do not serve you physically. In the physical sense right there, like a hoarding energy. There's some things that just need to be thrown out or given away to charity. And what it's going to do is make room physically for the things that are trying to be manifested into your life around this full moon, excuse me. And there's also a nourishment that needs to take place here as well. Of course, I'm going to start out with water. We always need to drink water. I feel like you can never drink enough water. Also be mindful of the things that you put into your body. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Nourish your body by moving it and exercising. Balance out that energy. You don't want to over exercise to over exert yourself, and you don't want to, not exercise and just sit around and not move the energy that's going around inside of you, or move your body. A body in motion stays in motion. But there's some nourishment, especially when it comes to your emotions. What's being highlighted right now is like, are you honoring your emotions? Or are you just, ooh, spirit. Or are you just going towards things that are instant sense gratification for you, instead of going towards things that literally nourish you from the inside out? Are you focused more on the tangible? Are you focused more on sex? Are you focused more on everything except your mind, except your emotions, except your spirituality, except your, the way that you honor yourself as well? Okay, so I see authority coming out here. This is Aries energy. This is the Emperor. I see victory and success, and I see triumph. Like, these are some beautiful cards to get. A lot of you are really bossing up on all levels because you have been really focused on what I was speaking about before, cleansing things out, purging, clearing out the old, moving forward with the new. And if you have not, this is the sign to say, when you start to do these things, when you start to nourish yourself, when you start to love yourself, when you start to honor your emotions, especially the different emotions that you may go through within a day, within a week, within a month, are you honoring them? Or are you just kind of shutting them out, So I see, once you honor that and get those things in alignment with your higher purpose, with your highest self, and not operate out of the ego, I see you bossing up to a very beautiful energy. I see you taking life by the horns and really directing it in a place where you will welcome in victory and success and triumph. For those of you who have your own businesses, are really focused on your career right now, this is a sign for a promotion. This is a sign of public recognition. This is a sign of your business increasing. This is a sign of you being recognized publicly for all of the works that you have been doing. Sorry, you guys. This is a sign of just complete success, Virgo. So remember to honor yourself, love yourself, clear out the things that do not serve you, get grounded within who you are. Cleansing and purging your physical space is really being highlighted right now. Cleansing that space, okay? Cleanse it from the past energies, especially karmic energies, karmic connections. Just cleansing that energy. Okay. I just heard, I just want to be successful. My voice is a little raspy. It feels different right now. It's very interesting. So a lot of you could be shifting into different dimensions as well, or viewing yourself totally different than how you have been viewing yourself. That's an interesting energy that's coming in right now. But let's get your affirmation. Oh, for this time, it's gratitude. This is a glorious time to be alive. I am so grateful. Oh, what a time to be alive. Cherish this. Gosh, all the songs. Cherish the day is coming through. Ooh, that Sade just got me hot, though. A lot of you have been cherishing your days, okay? So that was for you, beautiful Virgos. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture. Also your Venus, if it's about love as well, if you know that. So let's keep going, boos. I'm on Libras. Libras. It's interesting enough, during the Virgo reading, a Libra was calling me. So a lot of you could be connected. If not, You can have Libra in your chart, and you need to listen to that aspect of you. Okay, but we're on Libras now. Libra, Libra. Libras. Abundance and fertility. Okay, Libras, come through with an amazing, okay, first card. Compassion. Libras, Spirit just said, keep going the way that you're going. You are surrounding yourself with an enormous amount of abundance and fertility. And it's because you've been so compassionate. It's because you've been compassionate with yourself as well as compassionate with others. This is your understanding. It's a song coming through and I'm trying to catch it. It's a real life story. What is it? A survival story. I remember those days when it was my home, and yeah, that's coming through. Here's my story. Okay, but you have this, sorry y'all, it's like a lot of channel messages trying to come in and I'm just trying to get it down. But your abundance and fertility has always been surrounded around that Venusian love that y'all are ruled by Venus. So as long as you stay compassionate to your fellow mankind, your fellow humans, even the ones you feel like, you know, don't really deserve it, but you honor your boundaries and you're compassionate with yourself as well. This is why this abundance and fertility is going to be percolating around you, Libras, okay? So remember, if you're not being compassionate, it's time to step into that energy and get less focused on the physical. Libra, I know y'all like nice things. Y'all like to look good. And I'm not saying don't worry about that part. I'm just saying take less focus off the physical and focus more on the energy, the energetic connections, and have compassion that way. We have temptation, which is the devil card, Capricorn energy. We have wisdom, which is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And then we have patience and planning coming out. So you could be tempted right now. Y'all, these songs are coming through today. Share my world. That Mary J. Blige Share My World album is coming through. Don't you hear? Okay, I need some water. But you're going to be put up against you're going to get put to the test right now around this full moon to see if you succumb to the sexual enticing energies, or if you're still honoring and holding yourself to a certain caliber. I know we all have needs. We all, you know, sometimes want that instant sense gratification. But this is going to be a test to see if you're really going to take the red or the blue pill, right? But you have this beautiful divine wisdom around you. I feel your crown chakra is highlighted right now. So this wisdom that's circulating around you, you're going to know what to do and how to do and what not to do, and, you know, all of that good stuff. Because I see that you guys have been planning something, and for a lot of you, your patience is running out, and Spirit is saying, like, just relax, I got you. Everything is coming out in divine order. It's something that you want to plan. For a lot of you, you want to plan a certain dynamic within your home life, a certain family vibe that you've really been wanting. And Spirit is saying, you better not settle, because they got something beautiful for you on the horizon. Keep moving with love. Keep moving with compassion. Open up your heart chakra. Work on your heart chakra. Some of you could be experiencing your left ear ringing a lot. And you know that will resonate with you in that moment, how you know that ringing resonates with you. But for me right now in this energy, when I got that left ear ringing, it was all about your heart chakra. Do not let your heart chakra shut down because of what you have been through, because of you not being loved or being able to give love that the way that you want to. So spirit is saying keep your heart chakra over, because that abundance and that fertility and that cup runneth over energy is circulating around you. Just be patient, keep doing what you're doing, and if you're not doing any of this, practicing that and honoring. I'm getting deja vu extremely strong in this reading. I've said this before, I've been here before, I've worn this clothes and spoke this message. It is so interesting right now. For those of you who did not view your new moon read that I uploaded, check that to see what's taken place and transpired from that new moon read to this one right now, to see if the cards are similar, because it's really, really a deja vu energy here. So your affirmation is simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. You want that peace. I feel like you want that peace. You want that passion. You want that stillness. You want that serenity. You want that love. And keep saying your affirmations, because that's what you're attracting, because it's circulating around you. It's percolating. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Okay, Libras, that was your reading. I'm going to keep going. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture, Libra. Thank you so much. I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Okay, Scorpios. This is for the beautiful Scorpios. I hope y'all have been doing amazing. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture. Let's see what's circulating around you on this full moon. Beautiful. We have foundation, sacred union, and life force. Foundation, sacred union, and life force. My green candle just crackled when I said that. And what's coming in is, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. This union that you're in is an extreme life force. And if you're not in a union, the union that you're about to partake in, come in connection with, is going to be a very strong force. I think even a while ago, I named a Scorpio reading a force to be reckoned with, you know. But what's happening is there's a rebuilding of for those of you who are connected, there's a rebuilding of the foundation of your relationship that's taking place, because this is a sacred union. You guys have done this before, been here before, past life energy, and that's why when things are amazing and great, they're amazing and great, but when they're hard, it's because those lessons from those past lives have not been cleared. And you're together in this life to heal and clear and speak your truth with one another and move forward. Because baby, y'all are a life force. What is it? And I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself, but you make me better. Hold on, you guys. You make each other better. For those of you who are not in a connection, this is the energy that's going to be coming around. Someone who makes you better. Someone who's going to be that yin to your yang energy. You're going to feel that immediate connection. You're going to feel that love, that fire, that desire, that force. that when we put our mind, body, soul, spirit together, we make magic. And anything we do and anything we put our energy to, anything y'all touch together turns to gold. You're going to be able to work together very well. Now, for both groups that I'm talking about, this union is so powerful. You cannot let anyone penetrate this connection. No more allowing seeds of doubt to come through that's coming from someone else. No longer of making up scenarios in your head. Let go of the past. The past is the past. Y'all learn your lessons if you've been through a lot of shit, because I feel like a lot of you have been through a lot of shit if you're connected, even if you're not connected. But in this connection, you cannot let those past energies come from this point on, because it's magic here. Look, honey, material harvest, sacrifice, accelerated motion. Yes, you've had to sacrifice a lot. Yes, it's been a struggle financially in the past. But guess what's happening? You guys are moving forward at such a rapid rate because you are aligning your life with your truth. And it is causing this ripple effect within the universe to bring you this material harvest, to bring you solace, to bring you justice for all the sacrifices that you made. Like, I'm about to cry. This is beautiful. For all the sacrifices. Oh my gosh. I haven't cried in the reading for a long time, but it just hit me out of nowhere. For all the sacrifices that you have made in the past. It's like reparations. Oh my goodness. And it's coming in quick. And you might not, some of you can see it and some of you can't. And Spirit is saying, no, just keep going. Align your life how you want it, and it's coming. Things are literally about to start moving fast. I feel like this, for you guys, for the remainder of the summer into fall, it's a fast track. Adonis, is that Donna Summers? Adonis Summers, I can't even talk. Adonis Summers song is coming through. That, is it Hot Lunch or something? Hot something? Dun, dun, some hot lunch, baby, this evening. Y'all know I'm horrible with these words, but I know the songs. That's so horrible. I know y'all be like, what? Donna Summer, something about some hot lunch, hot stuff. I don't know. Look that up. It may resonate with you. But your affirmation for this time is enthusiasm. I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. It's okay to be happy. If everyone around you is miserable, it's okay to be happy. F that. You feel me? Don't dim your light because you are finally in a space of full of self-love, full of prosperity, full of love and abundance all around you. If other people can't take that light, they ain't meant to be around you. If they can't celebrate you, they are not meant to be around you. You went through the darkness, you went through the storm, you went through the trenches. Now it's time for you to be excited and never be ashamed of your past. Never be ashamed of what you went through. Y'all, this is your affirmation. I celebrate everything in my life and I live in limitless joy. Woo! Scorpios, y'all try to have a sis out here and crying, okay? But that was your readings, love. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture. I'm going to keep going now. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I feel like you guys need music therapy right now. Okay. I said one more. Yeah. What's being highlighted right now around this full moon is peace. The priest and priestess within. And focus. Kings and queens, it's time to get focused on honoring your peace. Peace should be a priority right now. If it does not bring you peace, it has to get eliminated out your life. If your anxiety is high, recognize what's causing it and eliminate it out your life. Take a step back. It's time to get focused on the God and goddesses within you. Understand that, okay. Understand that you have a higher calling. And for those of you who that applies to, you know. But there's a level of needing to focus on it. And once you focus on it and you obtain this peace, it's going to be magic. You should always carve out times of your day to tap into yourself, especially those who are very spiritual, that do the meditations, that do the work. But for the others of you who are not quite spiritual, there's something or someone that needs to be eliminated from your life that is not bringing you peace, that is disrupting your peace. Because what's happening is taking your focus off of your career, off of your finances, off of your business, your side hustle, off of your love life. And it's a distraction. And it needs to get let go. You have love begins. Number 1. Card number 1. Card number 2 came out right next to it. The waiting game. And then you have choose wisely being highlighted. You're getting pulled in several different directions. And you're having a very difficult time focusing and honing in on what should I do now? What should I do next? How should I do this? But you're getting pulled in too many directions. So Spirit is saying, pick one thing and just give it your undivided attention and cultivate it. Whatever that one thing may be for you, because it's going to be different for everyone. But make sure that one thing is always, your peace is always at the forefront of it. You have this new energy of love beginning. And that love needs to begin when you pour that love into yourself. Are you pouring into you? Or are you just pouring into other people, helping other people? Because what you're doing is depleting yourself, which is inevitably disrupting your peace. Because if you give all that love away, all that support, all that help away, what are you left with? An empty cup. Thirsty, a drought, dehydrated. You know? How can you want this type of love and this type of whatever it is that you're waiting for? Because you're waiting on something. How can you obtain that when you're not holding your peace to a certain standard and not honoring the peace within you that you deserve? Let's get your affirmation. Sag, I want you to make sure that you check your moon and rising to give you a complete picture. Because this feels it was shorter than what I expected, but the message was so clear. So your affirmation! I'm sorry, I know I'm dramatic. It's peace, you guys. Come on now. Come through, Spirit. Come through, Most High, my angels and ancestors and Spirit guides. Y'all, don't play with her. When I say her, I mean me. I'm just kidding. Peace. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. This is your affirmation. Peace. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. Some of you guys need to meditate. You guys need to go within. You need to sit with yourself. I don't even care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or if you can get an hour in of meditation. I want one hand on your heart chakra, one hand on your sacral chakra, which is below the belly button. And I want you to sit with yourself and honor yourself in that stillness. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind and making a blank state. Meditation is about focusing on your breathing and being centered, being here, being now in the present and slowing down. I'm getting emotional. But yes, that's going to start to bring you levels of peace. If you don't even have time to do 10 minutes, do 5. Okay? All right, so make sure you check your moon and rising, Sag. So up next, you have Capricorn. Okay, Caps. Your cards flew out. Nourishment. Capricorns, thank you so much for being here. Remember to check your moon and rising and to tell a friend, okay? Like, share, and subscribe for me. So what's being highlighted for you, Capricorns? Nourishment. As within, so without. Feeling and guidance. Are you nourishing yourself enough? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving on yourself enough? Are you going within? Are you going inward? Because when you go inward, your world will start to appear the way that you envision it. You get what you put out. And I keep hearing, honor yourself, honor yourself. A lot of you are feeling the divine guidance. You're feeling guidance, especially within your emotions. A lot of you are honoring the guidance that you're feeling, and some of you are not. But this is a sign for you to honor the emotions that you're feeling. I just heard somebody say, like, I don't have time for emotions. Yes, you do. And if you don't, that's not you honoring the feelings that may come up. And for those of you who are honoring the emotions that you're feeling, because this full moon is intense, you're literally about to watch your life unfold into what you envisioned it to become. I feel like all your life. Let's get some more cards. My goodness. Triumph. You guys. Third eye chakra. Destiny. That guidance, that inner guidance, that push, that feeling of following your intuition, following the Most High, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and universe. When you follow it, your third eye is being highlighted here. Triumph is being highlighted here. The Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. And this was my destiny. Like sweet morning noon, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see. These songs have been coming through on these readings, y'all. Make sure you check your moon and rising. You were my destiny. I am pushing through because there's a shift, just to be transparent with you guys. There's a shift going on with me and my throat chakra. And it's a weird change, and I'm adjusting to it because it's like, I know I'm changing. I'm going through my own transformation. but my voice is too. So it's just weird to hear myself because I'm hearing an echo. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're finally going to be seeing yourself. I say all that to say, I feel like a lot of you are finally going to be seeing yourself in a light where you can actually see your destiny unfolding into what you have been envisioning for so many years. And for those of you who have not, quote unquote, been doing the work, right? This is a sign to follow that inner guidance, not your ego, your intuition, your angels and your ancestors, Most High God, Yeshua, Allah, whoever you resonate with, right? Because you will be successful. A lot of you are leveling up spiritually. A lot of you, your third eye is just now awakening. For the others of you, you're transcending to another level, another cycle in your life, another cycle where it's destiny, the wheel of fortune, bliss, happiness, peace, love, prosperity, all the good stuff, all the goodies, all that stuff. Let's get your affirmation. Freedom. This is true freedom and liberation that you're walking into because you're following that guidance, that divine guidance. Freedom. Boundless freedom surges through me. Speak your truth just came through as well. Don't be afraid of expressing your emotions, regardless of how uncomfortable or how foreign that feels to you. You are my destiny. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, Capricorns, that was your reading. Like I said, make sure you check your moon and rising. Okay, so up next we have Aquarius. Hey Aquas, how you doing, loves? Aquas. Ooh. Life force. This full moon is in your sign, baby. The visionaries, the innovators. This is all about getting out of stagnant energy. All about getting out of oppression. All about self-expression. How do you see your future? Change. Okay. I don't know what y'all seen when I bent over. Hopefully not too much. But I just heard that. I feel good. Yes, y'all should feel good. Life force is being highlighted. Stewardship. You are a divine life force. Spirit just told me to read this stewardship card for you. You are a life force. You have immense life force. Now this part right here, it's going to get sexual. The life force you have inside of you, that kundalini energy, that sexual, powerful energy, that's creativity too. It's the same energy. But instead of overusing your lower chakras, you know what I'm trying to say, and giving away your life force, giving away that orgasmic experience to people who do not deserve it, you're giving away your creativity. You're giving away your power, especially if you're laying down with someone where it's not reciprocated. Aquarius men, some of you need to research semen retention because y'all got so much knowledge. Y'all know a lot of things about a lot of things. You know how they say, I know a little bit about a lot of things. No, y'all know a lot about a lot of things. So, and the funny part is the first page I turned to was sexual energy. But yes, y'all know that you can't just give that force away, because what you're doing is you're not focusing in and harnessing and honing in on all that sexual energy that is creativity to create the life that you want. You're giving up your life force. So this is for stewardship. You are the steward of all the physical matter in your life. Be it your body, your life force, right? Your home, your finances, land, or business. You have the responsibility for mindfully and respectfully caretaking and managing the matter in your life. It's your responsibility. Now, this is what you need to ask yourself. Are you in the right relationship with your physical world? Do you respectfully release to a new steward what you no longer need? Are there things in your life you need to steward more responsible? That's a word in itself. That's a whole word that I want you guys to marinate on. And rewind it and listen to those questions and answer those questions and see where you actually fall. This is a powerful moon for you, Aquarius. It's in your sign, loves. Prosperity begins. Card number 1. This is a new, fresh start for you guys. Sacrifice, where you've had to sacrifice a lot in your past. But the whole time you were sacrificing, you was discontent and bored. The whole time you were sacrificing, you were discontent and bored, because you were not honoring yourself. So even in your happy moments, there were moments where you just it wasn't the complete whole thing. But Spirit is saying now you're moving towards where prosperity begins. You don't have to worry about all that extra stuff. No more sacrificing. Don't be that sacrificial lamb. No more. I heard, because I'm stronger and wiser and braver. More responsible. Lauren Hill is coming through. Everything is everything. Your affirmation right now, baby. Radiance. I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Radiance. That life force. Hey man, be mindful. For real. Just being honest. Because y'all got so much magic and so much power, but you're giving it away. Or you're disposing of it instead of using it. Anytime you orgasm, whether you're by yourself or with a partner, you should be you guys should envision your life as you hit that climax. Sexual energy is creative energy, and it's the most powerful forms of manifestation. Every time you orgasm, you should be envisioning your future, manifesting something. If not, it's a waste. If you're with a partner that you're connected to, y'all need to be on one accord and envision everything together. Energetic cords, as I said, that flipped over for you. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Make sure you check your moon and rising as well, Aqua. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Up next, Pisces. Pisces, I hope you guys have been doing amazing. Make sure, Pisces, you check your moon and rising and tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see what we got going on for the beautiful Pisces. The Shaman's Way. A lot of you are light workers, star seeds, seers, healers, shamans. And if you don't know that, now, you do know. Gratitude and desire. Shaman's Way, gratitude and desire. What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to do to use your gifts? How do you want to use your gifts that you have? Some of you are afraid of the gifts that you have because you're just starting out. The others of you can feel the leveling up, can feel the transition, can feel the ascension, and you're excited about it. Understand, when you're following divinity, when you're following God, the Most High, your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides, whoever you resonate with, you know, that you're already on the path of what it is that you desire. So what's being highlighted as well is practicing gratitude for the journey. Practice gratitude for the journey. Yes, it's hard sometimes. Yes, you have doubts sometimes. Yes, sometimes the fear tries to creep in and take over. Acknowledge it. And then clear it out the way. You're going to do like Ludacris when those thoughts come in. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Because you're going in the right direction. You're going the shaman's way. You're moving in alignment with divinity. Even when you feel like you fell off, or you haven't been meditating as much as you used to, and you haven't been doing the things that you know you should be doing. The fact is, you know what you should be doing. So now all you have to do is apply it. Do you truly desire this life that you're trying to, this path, that you're trying to go down? Are you truly grateful? Because if you are, you would honor and show more gratitude for the journey to get there. Because all these lessons that you're learning along the way, they're going to be utilized along the way. If you're a starseed, a light worker, you're here to help raise the vibration of humanity. So these lessons and this hard journey that you're going down, it's for you to share, for you to speak your truth. I just heard, can I get a witness? Yes, choose wisely. You're going to have a lot of options. Transformations coming out. Scorpio energy. As well as solar plexus and solitude. Y'all got to understand that right now you got to choose yourself. You got to choose solitude. You're going through another deep transformation. You got to choose that stillness. But in that stillness, this is where you do your shadow work. This is where you do that self-healing. This is where you pour self-love into yourself. Because also what's being highlighted is your solar plexus. It's represented by the color yellow. Yellow is all about confidence. Creativity as well. I need you to be wearing more yellow. Doing solar plexus affirmations. Get you some crystals that represent the solar plexus. Do solar plexus yoga, solar plexus everything to get that confidence up. Because right now you guys are going through another cocoon stage with solitude being here. But look, if you can tell, as this woman is in solitude, she's filling herself up with knowledge. She has a book. She's filling herself up with knowledge. And there's this one star in the distance. And it's guiding and watching and protecting her. Confirmation, right? You guys are going to be seeing a lot of threes. That's letting you know that your ascended masters are with you, guiding and protecting you. The Holy Trinity. Threes is a very sacred number. Look the number up. So just be mindful to choose the right path. Make the right decisions, because you're going to be faced with certain things that will highlight your past and highlight the present and highlight the future. So make these decisions based on how you see your future, not how you a year ago, 2 years ago, or even 6 months would make. A decision of how you see your life 6 months, 1 year, 5 years in the future to align you on that path. It's like you guys are given the golden, are about to be, or already have been given a golden ticket. I just heard that Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. But then it's like, oh, this is real. So just keep learning and pouring love into yourself and working on your confidence. Let's get you some affirmations. You got 2. Power. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. You need to tell yourself this every day, multiple times a day. Set a reminder to pop up on your phone. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. And inspiration. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Remember I told you it's this star just right there over you. Come through with the powerful transformation, Pisces. Don't be afraid. Embrace it. Surrender. Enjoy the journey. Even it doesn't matter how hard it has been or is or will be. That's irrelevant. Just know you're in alignment and you're moving the way to learn the lessons so you can help share and with the experience, share the experiences that you go through or have went through to help other people. Okay? Okay. So check your moon and rising, Pisces. Let's keep going. Aries. 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 What is being highlighted for you around this full moon? Emotional maturity and freedom. Aries. I feel like a lot of you need to pay attention to your emotions. You have a lot of emotions, but you need to learn how to discharge them properly. And some of you have already been working on this, and you're leveling up on how you express certain emotions that come through. And once you start to make a conscious effort on your emotional maturity, that's when you get that freedom and that liberation, where you're no longer being controlled by extreme emotions, anger, hurt, pain, happiness. It's not highs and lows. You're stable within yourself. I'm not saying you can't get excited about something, but I'm saying it won't be like a dramatic change like in the past, like you have really high highs and really low lows. It's like you become more stable within yourself, more stable within your mind, more stable within your emotions. This full moon is going to really try and see how far, to test you, to see how far you have emotionally matured, and if you're really truly ready for that level of freedom. Let's get some more cards out. Ooh, when it comes to that heart chakra, you guys are going to be tested, okay? And the root chakra. And it's okay, because you champs. You can get through this test. This ain't nothing to a boss, right? Nothing to a boss, Aries. Remember, in the deck, you guys are the emperor, a whole boss out here. This is nothing for you to conquer because you are a boss. Because what's happening is, as you honor your heart chakra, hold on, let me see how I'm going to hold this. And you're working on how to effectively and stably express your emotions, that essentially is reworking and re-facilitating your root chakra. So these are the two chakras you need to work on. As you can see, the heart chakra is green. Green crystals, malachite, or even rose quartz. For the root chakra, I like tiger's eye and a jasper. Something deep red. You can get a red quartz. But when you work on those two, you start this new beginning. Like from ground zero. A whole new you, a whole new world. I'm not about to sing The Little Mermaid. I've been singing all this whole time. But it's this new beginning where you're moving out of the darkness, honey. You're moving out of the darkness, okay? And into the light. Into abundance, into fertility. If you can see on this card, they're moving out of the darkness. A transformative time where the leaves are kind of dead, and into the light where the leaves are full of greenery and light. That's abundance, fertility, you know, those seeds that's been planted, them growing. So it's like your emotions are attached to the abundance and the freedom that you're searching for. That Erykah Badu song just came in, searching, searching. That is the name of it. I want you guys to listen to that song and really listen to those words. And for those of you who journal, write out how that song makes you feel, because you've been searching for something for so long. And for a lot of you, you were searching for yourself. And you're finally finding yourself. How does it feel? Excuse me. I would try to show the girls in the Aries reading. How does it feel? How does it feel? Okay, I'm back. See, Aries. Awakening. It's always a little bit of sexuality that come in here because y'all got so much fire, so much power, so much creativity. Remember I told y'all that sexual energy is creative energy. Awakening. This is your affirmation. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Aware of your emotions, honoring those emotions, dealing with those emotions, not explosive, flowing with that energy, understanding it, and keeping it moving. Okay, Aries, make sure you check your moon and rising. I appreciate you guys for being here. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep going. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How you doing, loves? Taurus, I just got an energy of feeling pampered, wanting to be pampered, feeling real goddess, godlike energy, king and queen, like on the throne type energy with you guys. See what's going on with the Taurus. Will. That's your willpower, your determination. This is what's being highlighted. Grounded and pace. So you have will, grounded, and pace. So with this being highlighted right here, Spirit is asking you, where is your willpower? Where is your determination? Are you focused? Are you directing this energy into a certain area in your life? I just heard work on your root chakra. That's represented by the color red, red candles, red crystals. Not even red crystals, red. You can wear red. I like the crystals that I like for the root chakra is tiger's eye and a jasper, red jasper. But you see how the root chakra is coming out, and I was talking about grounded. So you need to get grounded. You are earth. You need to be firmly grounded. And then pace yourself. Pace your emotions. Understand that things are going to come up that you need to deal with, but don't try to suppress them. Don't try to dive head first into them. Go at a smooth pace. Go at a pace where you're flowing. Because one thing, you're going to overexert yourself. Oh my gosh, firm foundation with the root chakra being highlighted. Y'all, my cards don't lie. Everything is red. Patience and planning. Look at the rim, red. Your root chakra is really being highlighted. That is the foundation of who you are. If that root chakra is not in alignment, all the other ones are not going to be either. There's a level of I'm going to take them all for you. I'm going to take them all for you, Taurus. There's a level of patience that's being highlighted here. There's a level of planning that needs to be highlighted here. Yes, we want to race and get to the finish line. Yes, we want to speed up the timeline so we can see what the outcome's going to be. But when you do that, you don't enjoy the journey. You're not enjoying the work that needs to be done. That energy of pampering and loving on yourself, you need to do that more. Crown chakra. There's messages that are trying to come in from the divine, Most High, your angels and ancestors. But you're not grounded enough to get the message clearly. Because the messages, they're coming. You can hear them. A lot of you, they're going to be coming on your left side. Because my left ear is ringing right now. But because you're not firmly planted on the ground, how are you going to clearly hear this message instead of straining to hear it? Or questioning, was that a message? Was that a sign? Is that my intuition? Recognition and reward. A lot of you, your signs are going to be 7s. That's going to let you know you're on the right path. In this energy, the 777s are going to let you know you're on the right path. You got this. A lot of you are going to be getting recognized and rewarded for the work that you've done, whether it's internal work or the physical work that you have to do out in this 3D world. It's coming in victory and success. I just want to be successful. You're about to be. You're about to be successful within yourself and successful within your physical life. Because your willpower and determination, that root chakra is really shining and sticking out right now. Figuring out who it is you are and what it is you want. Your affirmation for this time is action. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. You might as well say determination and willpower. Your whole entire reading is about the root chakra. I want you guys to do your work on the root chakra. If you have questions about the root chakra, you can email me, follow me on IG, DM me, whatever. I'm here. Okay, so that was for you, Taurus. So up next, we have Gemini. Let me drink some water, Jimmies. Hold on. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Geminis. Gemini. Energies around this full moon for the Geminis. Gemini, remember to check your moon and rising as well to get a complete picture. Geminis. Sacred union. Ooh. Body wisdom. Ooh. Let's get one more. I'm so dramatic. Ooh. Geminis. Some of you are already in a sacred union. The others of you, you're going to be coming into a sacred union. And it's going to rock your mind, body, soul, and spirit, honey. Body wisdom. And for those of you who are not connected to your sacred or to your divine partner yet, when you meet them, your whole body's going to know. Not just the lower chakras, honey. It's going to be head to toe, instant notification for you. But Geminis, I see you guys are flying high. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Because you guys have been consistently getting these amazing readings. I love it. It's like since the beginning of the year, because you're a mutable sign, you have flourished in all the changes that are taking place as we moved into the age of Aquarius in January. And you guys have been flourishing. I cannot wait to see how the end of the year plays out, because this is just so beautiful. You guys are literally the definition of what your life can look like when you do the work and you keep, look what I, spiritual union, sacred union, when I split the deck. This is such a beautiful union. You guys have overcome so much. So much. And the rewards are coming in. Spirit is also highlighting, make sure you listen to your body. If you're not supposed to be eating something and you know you're not supposed to be eating something, or you've had too much of something, you know, your body will tell you. So what's being highlighted is a new beginning. This new beginning is going to be very different than what you've experienced before. Very, very different. In the past, I feel like you've went through like the conflict and the defeat. You went through the trials and the tribulation. Right now, you could be feeling that, a little sense of nostalgia, like looking back like, oh my gosh, I used to be so down and so low and just like had no way of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I see a lot of gratitude and appreciation coming out for you around this full moon energy, because you have this new beginning, because you balance the light and dark within you, with the shadow being here. Because you've honored your ego and your higher self, and you found the balance between the masculine and feminine energies within you. And that's why you brought in your divine feminine or divine masculine counterpart. Because you did the what? Shadow work. You did the healing. Let's get your affirmation. Geminis, I love it. Gratitude. Gratitude for the sunrise. Hey, gratitude for the... So I listened to this artist called Londrelle. It's Londrelle. Y'all, if you've been following me, you probably have heard me speak about it. But he has this song called Gratitude, and I think you would really love it. But your affirmation says, this is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. Boy, it is for you guys. Your readings make me wish I had more Gemini placements in my chart. Okay. But I'm so truly excited for you guys. And I'm so excited just to see how all of this plays out, because it's the consistency for me, loves. Okay, so that was it for you. Make sure you check your moon and rising. And last but not least, the beautiful Cancers. Let's see what's being highlighted around this full moon for you guys. The beautiful Cancers. Beautiful Cancers. Beautiful Cancers. What is going on with these cards, Cancers? Hello, beautiful Cancers. Make sure you check your moon and rising to get a complete picture as well. For the Cancers. Ethereal allies. You guys are so divinely guided and protected. And foundations. So they're taking you, you know, whoever you resonate with, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, you know, whoever, however, Yeshua, Allah, you know. They're taking you on this journey to rebuild the foundation within your physical world, as well as within the world, your inside world. And a lot of you are following the guidance and the divinity, and you understand that you have this support on the other side. A lot of you have some strong ancestors and angels that are like, baby, you are comforted, covered, and guided and protected. If some of you are fearful of a situation, whatever the situation may be. I don't care if it boils down to finances, job, love, whatever it is. I feel them yelling at me to tell you, you do not need to worry about it. Everything is aligning just properly, just right. Ooh, it is strong. Like, they're like, tell them don't worry. The foundation is laid. You're going to get everything of your heart's desires. Literally. You got to be patient. You got to keep doing the work. You got to stay connected. You got to stay grateful. You got to keep saying thank you for the small milestones. You should say thank you all day. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for letting me make some money. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my family. Thank you for this food. Thank you for this roof over my head. That gratitude that y'all are putting out ain't doing nothing but fueling that energy to push forward the timeline of all of the things that's going to be highlighted in the foundations in your life. You're ending a cycle and starting a new cycle. And this is like getting your heart's desires. It's cleaning out old emotions right now, so it can be a new start. You have the universe, this is the world card being highlighted. This reduces to 3. We have 3, card number 2, which is the sacral chakra, and then card number 1, which is passion ignited. It goes 3, 2, 1. I just heard the Einstein. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We going on a trip in my baby. Y'all are about to take off. This is the countdown. This isn't a regression. This is the countdown before this passion is ignited and you take off on their ass. You hear me, Cancers? You're going to look back and not know your life in about 3 months. And for those of you who do not know, I am very funny and particular about if I give timelines, and that came through very strong. In 3 months' time, your life is going to be totally different than what you can even imagine. So this is the final countdown for this new life that you've been wanting. I am so excited for you. So excited. I'm so excited. Okay, that was loud, wasn't it? Let's get your affirmations. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. This is a time of peace and strength, honey. So peace. I breathe deeply knowing that all is well in my universe. I breathe deep knowing all is well in my universe. Ooh. Y'all feel that? That's called peace. And then you have strength. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, Cancers, I'm going to end it there. And make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Get ready for that countdown. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. And y'all already know I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace, love, and light, y'all.